Hello, everyone. Angel Eyes here. So, today I wanted to talk about disappointment because all of us here, I'm pretty sure I'm accurate here, have experienced some kind of disappointment. And then I'm going to do a quick card pull for what my subscribers and anyone watching this need to know from now till Friday. What is the most important message that you need to know? And I've got 3 decks. I'm going to pull one card from each and I pre shuffle them. So, yeah, there's a song that says what? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. No. Open up and tell me what's really going on. After all, lies are hard to keep up over time. And that is one of the biggest disappointments we have, isn't it? When someone lies to us. And that's among other things. I mean, we are familiar with disappointment from the time that we were little and we asked if we could have that piece of candy. And we were told no. So, how do you deal with disappointment? What's the healthy way to dealing with disappointment? How is the mind, heart, and body affected by disappointment, in your words? Were your hopes or expectations not met? That could lead to disappointment. So, healthy ways of dealing with disappointment, as opposed to how you deal with disappointment. Now, if you have friends and you're older, you might deal with disappointments by calling a friend and venting to them, by doing something to take your mind away from that. But most of the time, we vent. We vent to ourselves, we vent to a friend, we vent. Luckily, or hopefully, most of us don't argue with a person and vent that way. We resort to more peaceful ways. So, a healthy way of dealing with disappointment. I'm always going to go for music. It does calm me down. It makes me happy. It keeps me happy. Thinking about the fact that it's just disappointment now. It's not going to be forever. So we have to move on from that. We're not always going to be in this space and time. Some people go for walks, for runs. It's almost like grounding ourselves because when we're disappointed, we are slightly ungrounded, aren't we? So tell me in the comments how you deal with disappointment. What are your healthy coping habits? Sometimes getting our favorite treat does the trick. That favorite little sweet, that special Starbucks drink, or maybe just a little purchase, something to make you happy. Because we're not always going to be disappointed. I don't know about you, but especially today, I may not have gotten like 8 hours of sleep. I can't remember the last time I did, but I woke up happy. I woke up hopeful. And I like to do that. I like to look at the positive as much as I can. I'm not always going to be 100% chipper, but I can manage. It's better than complaining all the time, right? And being negative. Because what happens when we're negative? What happens when we wallow in disappointment? We invite more disappointment in. So even though you may be disappointed, try to look at the positive. Try to look forward and be happy about it. About looking forward. Think happy thoughts. I know that sounds kind of silly, but think something positive. Think today may not have been my day, but this afternoon may be, or tomorrow may be. We'll tackle that again. It can only get better. It's not going to sit there forever. And if you look positive, or you look to the positive and you think positive, you will attract positive. You don't want to think that you're lacking something because then you're inviting more lack. So, how is your mind affected by disappointment? It can kind of get a little foggy up there, a little dark and clogged, right? Hard to think when you're disappointed. So, we go out for a walk, we change the air, we tune into our favorite show. We occupy the mind and distract the mind to take that away in a healthy manner. Don't go on a 48-hour binge of a show, especially not slasher. How is your heart affected by disappointment? Yeah, you might be sad. Maybe a little chocolate would help, a little ice cream for those that like ice cream, maybe some music, maybe talking to a friend, hanging out with friends. That's another healthy way. Taking a nice shower, doing a little self care, self love. And how is your body affected by disappointment? You may not feel like going out, right? Maybe a little sluggish, maybe just want to veg out. And it's okay to do that. Take the time to do that, but don't take too much time doing that. So that was my message for you on disappointment. Don't stay in it, don't wallow in it. It's going to be gone soon. It's only up from there. So let's do a card pull. And again, I shuffle these quickly. So, what is the most important message that subscribers and those who may be watching this video need to know from now till Friday? I really love it when cards pop out, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So, what's the news? We have swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. I like this. Doesn't necessarily have to be falling in love with a person, could be with a hobby or project. Intense emotions. Actually, I like that too. Might be my fire placements. And then I have this Romance Angels Oracle cards. Yes, this is part of the newbies. Let's see what we got here. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this kind of goes hand in hand. If you're disappointed, you disconnect for a minute, right? Distract yourself. Go do some healthy, fun alternatives, not escapism activities. Healthy fun. Go on a little retreat. Maybe play some music, read a book, watch a show. I gotta catch up on House of Dragons. Anybody watching that? I just watched Silo, the latest episode. That show is getting good. And I watched 2 episodes of Cape Fear. That's a little bit scary show. So the last deck is Spirit Animal Messages. I like this deck. I love the colors. And oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite animals. We got number 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. So we got head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions, which is swept up. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And we got owl spirit. You see clearly now. These are great messages to carry us through the rest of the week. I know Venus is in Libra right now, so love is in the air for some of us. For some of you, hopefully. I like love. Anyway, if this resonates with you, if you like this content, do like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for growing my channel. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll talk to you later. Take care.